everyone, my name is Liz and I'm obsessed with Disney. Today, we're here with Alanna.
Hi.
We're going to do the Disney tag today because I figured that would be like a fun thing to do in lead up for our trip. Get to know Alanna a little bit more. So we're going to do it. Let's get started.
Hey, Youse Guys, I'm making some merchandise over here.
So, the first question is, what's your favorite Disney character?
Probably Lumiere.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, he's cool.
I've never heard this from you
I don't know,
before.
because I was watching Beauty and the Beast, a live action one the other day, and I was like, he's so suave, and like, I don't know what it is.
just Lumiere get you going?
He's just like, I don't know, he's just funny.
Oh,
yeah, I don't know what it is.
Well, I had no idea. Fun. Now I feel like I'm gonna learn a lot about Alanna today. My favorite character, very predictable. We're gonna start easy. Hercules. Favorite princess.
Oh, Cinderella.
Okay, good.
You don't know that already.
That's like the #1 fact to know about Alanna. Her favorite princess is Cinderella. Yeah. My favorite princess is Alanna. I recently binged season 2, and I was like, I'm sorry, you've now beaten out Tiana and Anna. You're the #1 girl. Love you. Who's your favorite heroine?
Meg from Hercules.
Classic.
That is very classic.
So good.
She's a powerful woman. She's independent. Gotta love it.
Mine, I'm gonna go with Moana because she doesn't consider herself a princess.
Good.
She hasn't had a coronation yet. I believe she's got her own franchise with like box office numbers and stuff, so I don't think she's part of the Disney Princess franchise. So that's my loophole. Favorite prince?
Oh, Eric.
Swoon.
He was a real man. Sorry, Pat.
Dumping the boyfriend for the fake man. It's very exciting we get to meet him.
I know.
I'm so excited. I don't think I've ever met Eric, so that's gonna be fun.
No, I definitely have. I've never met any of the princes except for Aladdin, but that was when I was like 6, so I don't remember that too well.
He's such a sweetie. I've told you like my favorite like memory with Aladdin ever, right?
No.
So it's like my first day of costuming training, like for Magic Kingdom, like meet and greet characters and stuff on my first program. And like the thing that they have you do is like you tour all the entertainment break rooms.
Yeah.
So when we head to Agrabah, I run into Aladdin and Jasmine, and Aladdin, he's so good. He's like, oh wow, welcome to the family, blah, blah. I was like, oh my god, thank you. He's like, you know, it could be tough sometimes out here, but something that always gets me pumped up, which I think you should know to get you pumped up every single day, I listen to the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme song. I was like, stop it, no you don't. He's like, true facts. I was like,
true
wow.
Facts.
Aladdin, you're the best. But I'd say my favorite prince is Philip because he's so... Just the line when he's like, Father, it's the 14th century.
Now, Father, you're living in the past. This is the 14th century.
It's just,
What a modern man.
right? Like, I was like, that's it. You win. Sleeping Beauty was like always my favorite Disney movie growing up, and after like, so like I feel like I have a history with that movie. And then like as I got older, I just started calling it Prince Philip in the Almost musical. Because it's about him. It's not about Aurora.
It really
Let's be
is.
real.
Let's be real.
And like there's kind of songs in it, but it's not like a Disney musical.
Yeah.
Your favorite hero?
I don't know if he's considered. I think he is. Flynn Rider.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. 100%.
Love him.
I feel like you can't answer the question, who's your favorite hero? Hiro Hamada from Big Hero 6.
Oh, I never watched that movie yet.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding. I never watched
It's so good.
I know, I knew you were gonna kill me when I
Okay,
said
we're
that.
watching it like as soon as possible. Favorite animal?
We'll just put that. Marie from Aristocats. She's a feisty little thing.
We love her. We love her a lot.
We stand a legend.
Yes. I'd say my favorite animal is the mooses from Brother Bear. Have you seen Brother Bear?
Yeah, of course I've seen
Okay.
it. I just haven't seen it in a really long time.
Yeah.
But
Oh my god. Took and... What's the other one's name? I remember Took because that's what Canadians call beanies, right?
that's really
That's literally what they call beanies. Favorite sidekick?
Timon and Pumbaa.
Oh,
They're a package deal.
they are.
They're a package deal.
Man, I mean...
It's a young warthog.
When he was a young warthog.
That's the greatest song.
That's lovely. Thank you. Okay, so I would say mine is Mike Wazowski, but honestly, if you think about it, him and Sully, like they're again like a package deal, but they're the main characters, but they're like each other's sidekick.
True.
So that's why I think it counts. I really sympathize with Mike just being really short and tiny.
Oh my god. We're Mike and Sully.
Yeah!
I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you.
Favorite villain?
Oh, Ursula. Of course.
Duh.
Gotta love a sea witch.
Love it. I gotta go with Hades. Just, you know,
He keeps it real.
really does. Honestly.
He started the original one of those.
Honestly.
So.
What? Those? You're wearing his merchandise! He's a guy! He has so many iconic lines.
He really does, though.
Oh god. He's so good. That movie is flawless. It truly
that
is.
movie.
So your favorite original character?
Oh, I'm gonna be a basic bitch and say Minnie. I do love Minnie.
Yeah. Minnie's good. I love her. Her style's great.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I feel like Minnie's like a little too goody two shoes for me.
Mm.
So I gotta go with Daisy because
Oh.
she f***ing keeps it real. She's super sassy and she's gotta deal with Donald's ass all the time.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
props to her. I really love in Murph when she's like, my dream is to make new friends. And literally, like, the next scene, she's like, who are these people? They're awful, blah, blah, blah. So that's, like, literally me. Like, saying one thing and doing, like, the complete opposite. What's your favorite love song?
Definitely, I won't say I'm in love.
That's good.
I love that song.
That's good.
That goes hard.
I would probably say, So This Is Love.
Oh,
Mm.
I love that one.
I feel like I'm always humming
Very
that
classic.
all the time. It's just so good. It's good.
Aw.
And I love like the animation of that scene, like how it's like a dark room, but like her gown is like glittering.
Oh my
It's-
God, I know.
It's so good. It's so good. Favorite general song?
Oh. Excuse me, oh my god. Either Evermore from Beauty and the Beast live action, because that was a good song, or Zero to Hero from Hercules. I knew. Both those songs, bops.
Honestly.
Like,
Honestly.
I can belt out Evermore.
Give us a little ditty.
No, I'm not doing that. I mean, when I'm alone by myself.
I mean, that's the way to sing that
Oh,
song.
yeah, definitely.
Alone by yourself
Yeah,
in a
right.
really dramatic
Looking
way.
out the window.
I would say my favorite song is Stand Out by Powerline. Stand Out. From the Goofy movie? Get the f*** out
I've
of here.
seen the Goofy movie, I just don't remember that song. I feel like I'm the only
That's
person.
the opening one when like Max is like pretending to be Powerline at like his school.
Yeah.
And then like he gets caught on the thing and they're like, oh my god, it's Max Goof. Oh my god, what a loser. We thought he was like awesome. No. Alright. Favorite villain song?
Oh, Porn Fortune Souls.
Yeah. That's why I stopped because I was like, I guess just because I know that. I was like, did we say that?
Yeah.
My favorite villain song, it's gotta be Gaston. Just because, like, it's so stupid. Like, randomly, my sister and I will just, like, do the beginning dialogue before that song starts. And, like, at this point, like, we've been doing this for, like, 20 years now. And my mom's still like, are you two grown-ass adults still doing this? And, like, it won't even, like, be anything. Casey will just be like, what for? And I'll be like, more beer? Like, I was like, what are you doing? What's your least favorite song?
Oh. Love's an Open Door.
Really?
I don't like that song. I'm not a big fan of Frozen. I don't find that song, I find that song very annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I like the Frozen soundtrack.
Yeah.
I don't like that song.
Interesting.
Yeah. My least favorite of all time Disney song.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
like every
crazy.
other song I can be like, I can get down to. That song I'm just like, it's really annoying. Yeah.
I would have to say, what made the red man red from Peter Pan?
I don't remember that one.
Good.
That's a bad song though, isn't it?
It's real bad.
That's
So I'm like,
racist.
do I have to go on?
Guess what, kids? Disney was racist.
I was like, at first thought, when I thought, I was like, we are Siamese, duh. And I was like, I was like,
that's
oh,
a
you know
bad
what's
one,
worse?
too.
Yeah.
Whatever it goes.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh no, that one's worse.
Yeah.
And I don't have to explain myself. I feel that's universally
Yeah, no, that's bad.
like the worst. What's your favorite kiss?
Jasmine and Aladdin. Because they went in. You saw like tongue going through the cheek.
Did we?
You do though. What do you think that thing is? Like
I
no, she
never
was
noticed
like,
that.
I'll show you later. It's like
Oh, wow.
yeah. They knew what they were doing.
At that part,
Jasmine's freaky.
editing list, zoom all the way in on Alana's mouth.
Jasmine knew what she was doing.
Oh, girl. I would have to say Kristoff and Anna at the end of Frozen because consent is sexy.
Aww, yeah.
He's like, can we? She kisses him on the cheek. You may.
Yeah.
And then they actually kiss.
Okay, no, that's boring.
Oh, this is the first Disney movie you saw.
Cinderella, I think.
Do you remember
No, but I know like my mom told me when I was like 3, I watched it every day on loop. Like I would cry at the end, and then I put it back on again.
Oh,
So I'm guessing that's the first one I saw.
that's cute.
Because I don't know exactly off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm guessing the first one I saw was Aladdin because at the time, like when my sister was 2, she was like obsessed with that movie. Like she was Jasmine like for like 3 Halloweens like in a row. She was like, I'm blue Jasmine this year. I'm gonna be purple Jasmine next year. I'm gonna be wedding Jasmine this year. Like literally, like she had like all of the Aladdin figurines. Like her room, like everything was Aladdin. So the time I probably saw my first Disney movie at like -2 days old, and it was probably Aladdin. So your favorite classic Disney movie?
Probably Fox and the Hound.
Do you know what year that came out?
No.
In the 70s?
Okay, that's not. Oh, I thought it was so much older. Classic? Oh shit. I don't know.
I'll let the 70s pass.
Okay. I'm trying to think. What? Maybe Snow White. I don't know. No, I guess Sleeping Beauty. Because I feel like I was super into Maleficent. So. No, I thought the Fox and the Hound came out. Wait. Never mind then. I'm still guessing though.
I think I'd have to go with Sleeping Beauty too. It's, like I said, that was one of my favorites growing up. And I really love like, I feel like now like there's so like all the princesses have like a specific like aesthetic, especially nowadays, and like Aurora has like my favorite aesthetic. So I don't know. Even though I'm just like, you know, it's not up there in my faves, but I don't know. Yeah. That childhood in you
Just gets you.
it still does. Song that always gets stuck in your head.
Oh, let it go. God. Something's like that. I mean, it's not bad, but
It's just everywhere.
it's just freaking everywhere.
Yeah.
I hear it and it'll be in my head for like all night long when I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm like, alright, it's enough now.
Just let it go along.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I'd have to say You're Welcome.
Oh, yeah.
It's because my mom sings it all the time.
Oh my God.
Like every time, like I'm like, oh yeah, mom, thanks for that. She's like, what can I say? I was like, Mom,
Please don't.
you can't call me weird because I get it from you. Like Moana is like my mom's like new favorite. Like she quotes Maui like all the time.
Oh my God.
Like it's so funny. A favorite Pixar film?
Finding Nemo or Coco?
Solid.
Yeah.
Solid. Because I'd say it was The Incredibles for like ever, but I feel like Coco is
Coco like really blew me
switching up
away.
there.
Like,
It's like I think it's my favorite, but like I'm not ready to say that.
yeah.
You know, because like Incredibles has been my favorite for so long. It's
Yeah.
just like you can't let it go.
Incredibles 2 was like really good too. Like, worth the wait.
Honestly.
Definitely.
What's your least favorite Pixar film?
Cars.
I'd say Cars 2.
Yeah, I'm not.
Like Cars 2,
Oh,
not
Cars
Cars
2.
also.
No, I don't know. I'd watched Cars and I wasn't interested in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a favorite of mine.
Yeah. The first Cars, I feel like, is it makes the second one makes the first Cars look a lot better than. Have you ever seen Cars 2?
No.
Oh, keep it that way.
I think I saw the first one and I was like, eh.
Keep
Like
it
it
that
didn't
way.
really capture my heart.
You'll be like, wow, the first Cars is a masterpiece.
I don't know, I feel like there's some Pixar movies that just don't need a sequel, and Cars is one of them.
Cars was definitely one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite sequel?
Little Mermaid 2.
Oh my god, so good.
That is one of the best sequels.
I used to say
I got
that
so excited about
I
this
love
question.
the second Little Mermaid better than the other.
Oh, me too, honestly. Me too, because I'm like, alright, Ariel, you're grown. Tell Melody what the f she's supposed to do.
I like sometimes honestly will just sing Chip and Dip and Dare and Dash and Dash.
My favorite part is when like she tells Sebastian she wants to be a mermaid and he's like, what the f?
I know.
I gotta
He's
do
like,
it.
not shit again. I'm not doing it. I'm done.
Again.
Honestly.
Definitely one of the better sequels out of all of them.
It's the best one. My favorite sequel is Toy Story 3. Right?
Yeah.
Gets you in the feels.
That one hit home.
It really does.
Because, like, they put it out when we were older.
Yeah.
So, like, we really resonated with that a lot.
Yeah, and, like, Andy going to college.
Yeah.
Going to college.
Yeah.
And we were going to college.
That was, yeah.
It gets you. Right?
Yeah.
It's an overrated Disney movie.
Frozen. Sorry. It really, I'm sorry, it is. There's just, like, it's a good movie, but is it, like, worth the hype? Not really.
Yeah. So, how I was going to answer this question is, I think when Frozen first came out, so overrated, like ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Like it's over the top.
Yeah.
But I feel like now, like in 2018, like you know, the Frozen hype it has now, I think is perfectly rated.
Yeah.
Because I think the thing is, everyone's like, oh my god, I hate Frozen when it first came out. It's like, you hate the hype. Like Frozen is great.
Yeah.
Like it really is. But
yeah, it's a good movie.
it gets like so. Like, all the marketing and everything that was around it after it came out, it was overwhelming, and that completely turned people off of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's...
Yeah, because I remember I watched it, and I was like, okay, this is good, but it's not, like, worth all the hype it's getting.
Yeah. How it was, like, literally everywhere. Like, you couldn't escape it.
I was like, there's definitely better movies that came out.
Like, literally, like, Let It Go was, like, on, like, Z100, like, the radio station. Like, it was in, like, the freaking supermarkets. Like...
Yeah.
What?
Like, that got way too much attention.
Yeah.
Movie.
An underrated Disney movie.
Atlantis.
So good.
That is one of my favorite Disney movies. That or Treasure Planet.
You know, everyone wants to know, like, those, like, early 2000s Disney movies. I think they're so good.
Atlantis was freaking good.
So good.
So good.
Oh, Enchanted. Enchanted is in my top 5 Disney movies.
That movie was so good.
It's everything.
Oh my god.
It's everything. It's so good.
I love that movie.
I think that's like my second favorite Disney movie of all time. It's so good.
Like, it's just, I think it's like, because it's like a mix of like that Disney magic but also reality, which gives it like that funny.
I love Giselle and Robert together just
Oh my
because
God.
like Giselle is me in every single relationship. Like, oh,
Yeah.
and that's me, and then boys are like,
That's so true.
what? I remember the first time I showed that movie to one of my exes, and he's like, did somebody like follow us around? Because that guy was me. I was like, I know, that's why I'm showing this to you.
When the prince jumps down, he's like,
I've been dreaming.
and he gets knocked
Boom!
over.
It's a movie that makes you laugh.
Probably Monsters Inc.
Yeah, and that's Monsters Inc. thing. You know, like laughter power.
Yeah, exactly.
And the laugh floor, comedy. You know, that makes sense. Solid
Yeah.
choice. I'd probably have to go with Enchanted again on this one. Just because, like, it's so, like, hashtag relatable. Like, just because that's my life. And, like, her making the dress out of curtains and, like, people being like, oh, why would you do that? And she's like, oh, I wasn't supposed to do that? Like, that's literally me and, like, all the crap that I make, like, all the time. My parents are like, and I'm like, oh, I wasn't supposed to do that? Like, me. A movie that makes you cry.
Oh, Fox and the Hound. Like, throughout the whole movie, I'm crying.
Yeah.
Especially when she leaves, the old lady leaves the fox.
Yeah.
That makes me bawl my eyes out.
Yeah, that's real sad.
Yeah.
That's definitely, I feel like, one of, like, the top saddest Disney scenes ever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I'm gonna have to go with The Good Dinosaur on this one. Waterworks. Like, so bad. Like, I feel like that's, like, the most recent Disney movie where I just, like, I couldn't stop crying. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, I get why people... This isn't a lot of hype because people don't want to feel the sad. Like, I get it. The saddest scene from your favorite movie.
Oh, when Cinderella's stepsisters rip her dress off.
God, it's so sad.
That, to watch that as a child is traumatizing. Because I was like, they are so mean.
Yeah.
For what reason?
No, I'm
Why?
just so upset.
Yeah.
I think the saddest scene from Hercules is probably when like Hades is like explaining like Meg's backstory, and he's like,
Oh.
oh, and then like this jerk guy that you sold your soul for left you. What makes that even more sad is those of you who've seen Hercules the animated series, you know that one episode Meg was in, you realize that the guy that she was in love with was the bully, the guy who bullied Hercules all the time, and then at the end, water from the river Styx falls on her, and then she forgets that she even met Hercules ever, and she just remembers like jerk, and then she sells her soul for this guy. So that's what makes it really sad. And when you see that episode, if I'm able to find it, because I watched Hercules the animated TV show again maybe like 3 years ago or something, it was all on YouTube. If I find that episode, I will link it down below. Saddest death.
Oh my god, I recently watched it, Ray from the Princess and the Frog.
So sad.
I don't know if it was just because I was PMSing, but I watched it yesterday with Pat. I was bawling. He's like, are you really crying right now? I was like, shut up, he's going to Evangeline.
And I think what's really sad is that like you don't know if like he's delusional or not.
I know.
And it's like,
okay, I feel for him.
I know,
Just let him have it.
I feel like next to Ray, one of the most universally sad deaths is gotta be Mufasa.
Yeah. See, this was hard. I didn't
really
know
was.
which one to do, but I just watched Princess and the Frog, so it's like, Ray kind of hit me in the feels a little bit. But stop it.
Dad, wake up!
That was a messed up
so
scene.
sad.
That was a messed up scene. Brother.
No, lift the cake.
I was like, you. I think of that as a kid.
Favorite quote?
Past can hurt, but you can either learn from it or run from it. I love Rafiki. This wise monkey.
It really is. Yeah, I think that's one of those like universally like really good Disney quotes. I feel like that's the kind of that they put on like on Hallmark. Buy, like,
definitely.
a little something with that quote on it.
Yeah.
I think my favorite quote, I feel like I use this a lot, is in Almost There, when Tiana's like, my dad told me that fairy tales can come true, but you gotta make them happen. It all depends on you. So I work real hard every day. Things that show up go my way. Favorite theme park?
Epcot. Epcot.
Epcot.
I know that came out really weird.
Oh my god. That's how we're gonna say it.
Epcot.
You're not talking the demon voice. Every time we're talking about Epcot. I would probably have to say DCA. Now, I know that's very controversial because I'm a Walt Disney World biatch. But let's just say my Disneyland trip, link in the card for those vlogs. It was not exactly how I wanted it to go. Even my DCA day, it was like, but at the end of the day, even though I would like, it was a ridiculous mix on that trip, I was like, wow, damn, I think this is my favorite Disney park. And like the fact that like I had like such a day and I was still like, wow, that's awesome. Like, it says something. Because like for you Walt Disney World people who've never been to Disneyland, DCA is like, you know how like Epcot's kind of like geared towards like adults? You like kind of get that from like drunk people walking around. People like drinking around the world at Epcot. So like that's what makes you think that it's an adult park.
Yeah.
But like when you walk into DCA, you're like, this is not for the kids. This is for me. Yeah, right.
This is my day.
Right? I don't know if that feeling has changed now since with Pixar Pier. Disneyland people, let me know in the comments down below if DCA still feels like a park for adults, because I'm curious. Favorite theme park attraction?
Tower.
It's good stuff.
It's a good ride.
I would have to say Space Mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Just because like everything about it is so iconic.
That's a classic.
Yeah, you know, like it's one of those rides that's in like every single one of the Disney parks. Like the shape of it is like so iconic, and it's just one of those things. And finally, question 30. Your favorite theme park show?
Well, this, I said Fantasmic.
Fantasmic's freaking great.
Yeah.
Some might say it's fantastic.
Puns.
There you go. You know, Fantasmic was definitely my favorite for like almost my entire life. Mickey's Royal Friendship Fair has stolen my heart. And I am the biggest piece of Murph trash ever in my life. Those of you who's never seen Mickey's Royal Friendship Fair, I'm linking it. Go watch
Very
it
cute.
because this video's done. I'll see y'all next time. Have a seamless day, everyone. Bye.